Hello everybody and welcome back. So today in this video we'll be studying about soil. So let me give you a short glimpse. We're going to study about the characteristic of soil and I will take you through each characteristic in detail as to what it is. So come on now, let's get started. Most soil contain four basic components, okay, and you can see here in the pie diagram it's mentioned about water, mineral, air, organic matter. So the first one here you can see it's written organic matter, which comprises 5% in the soil. Then comes mineral particles, which consist of 45%. Then comes water, which occupies 25%, and last comes air, which comprises of 25%. So remember about the soil composition. Now let's study about organic content. Plants and animals aid in the development of soil through the addition of organic matter. So the meaning of aid here means help. So plants and animals, when they die, they get mixed in the soil and that is very beneficial for the soil. Fungi and bacteria decompose the organic matter known as humus. So if somebody will ask you what does humus means? So humus means fungi and bacteria decompose the organic matter which is present in the soil. So that is called as humus and you can see this is how the humus looks. There's a picture here. Observe it carefully. A source of nutrients for plant growth makes up the upper layer of the soil. So, when we put seed in the soil for the plant to grow, the upper layer of the soil is the most nutritious one for the plant's growth. So, the color of the soil varies from different shades of brown to black, and you can see there are few shades of brown and black here in the picture. Now, mineral content. Originally part of rocks which is broken down by weathering of rock. So mineral content means when there's a weathering, when the big rocks breaks down, that is one of the feature of mineral content. Now different particle sizes also comprises in mineral content, and this means the soils are found in different types such as sand soil, silt soil and clay soil. And you can see when it's a sand, the particles are little bigger in size and they are arranged next to each other. The pore sizes, the air spaces are there in between. When it is silt, soil particles are medium in size and there are air spaces, which means the pores are there in between. When it's clay, small particles are tightly packed with each other and there's very little space in between there. Some minerals are nutrients needed by plants for growth. So some of the minerals needed by the plants for its growth includes nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, etc. Now water and air. About half of the total mass of soil is made up of interconnecting cavities or hole, and in these cavities or hole we find air and water. So the holes in the soils are caused by various worms and insects which lives in the soil. Now these holes which are made by the insects are filled with both air and water. The amount of air and the amount of water filling these spaces varies throughout the year, and it varies from one place to another. In some places there may be more amount of air present in that hole, whereas in other place you will see instead of air there's more of water in that holes which are there in the soil. So it varies. The proportion of water and air varies. Now plants need air around their roots in order to properly obtain nutrients required for growth. Plants need water to grow. Water enables physical and chemical weathering to create various components of the soil. So due to the force of the water, we have physical and chemical weathering, which is also one of the reason of the various components of the soil which are found in our nature. Water dissolves and carries minerals and nutrients required by plants to grow. So as water is the universal solvent, okay, it dissolves many minerals and it gives lots of nutrients to the plant so that the plant can grow. I hope children you have understood well about characteristic of soils in detail. Thank you so much.